Sure. Thanks giving me this honor. I am Pramila Vijayaran, connecting you from Haryana, but
Mhm,
basically I'm from Delhi.
mhm,
I am teacher by profession, and
mhm,
I'm still working in this industry, education industry, for the last 20 years.
mhm,
English is my teaching subject,
mhm,
and I'm mother to two kids.
mhm,
I also love or cherish whenever I get a chance to read something about English to enhance my
mhm,
vocabulary or
mhm,
hone my skills.
mhm,
Beside this, I love to spend time with nature, tending my plants, doing gardening or other
mhm.
things. And beside this, I love to declutter my house. I have that
Sure.
habit of arranging things as I am
Okay.
24 hours homemaker.
Mhm. Okay. Got
This
it.
is a little bit. Oh, if I talk about my qualification, I have done my master's in English and master's in education also. I
Mhm,
have cracked my net exam in English.
mhm.
It
That's
is
amazing.
little bit, yes, in a nutshell about me.
Mhm. Okay, that's quite good. So, the topic for today's conversation is let's celebrate, discussing
Oh,
holidays and
o-
festivals. Are you comfortable
o-
talking about it?
okay, okay. Can I have a glance at that,
Sure,
at the
sure,
notes?
sure.
Okay. You can ask me something like
Before
while,
starting with the topic, I would like to ask you, how are the situations at your place?
oh, about this war.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
peaceful,
It
peaceful.
is because
Yes.
Haryana is, one of the border states. And no, but
No,
Panchkula was the
not
only place
exact.
that.
Panchkula and Chandigarh,
Yeah.
yes. It
Mhm.
is fine and peaceful here.
How far away are
All,
you from Panchkula or Delhi?
no, I am in NCR, so I'm
Okay.
very much near to Delhi,
Yeah.
but far away from Chandigarh.
But it's quite peaceful at NCR also.
Yes, yes, yes,
Because last night
yes.
I heard that they sort of imposed a curfew and did not let anybody stay
No,
near
no,
India Gate
no.
or something.
Okay, it might be there. Means
Mm-hmm.
they may be restricting foreign tourist or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. But here in my place, it's quite cool and peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's quite
And we
good to know.
hope
Yeah,
so in future
I
also.
hope that as well. Hoping for the best. Okay.
Yes.
So moving
So
with
if we
yeah.
talk about this situation, what are your perspective about this current situation India is facing?
See, I would just like the peace to prevail because, I believe that war sometimes becomes inevitable, but
Hmm.
then nobody loves these conditions, and it's quite, fearful. And I live in a university, and my family is living somewhere. I'm still an adult. We see
Oh.
so many young kids over here. They're having their
Hmm.
exams, and it's the first time they've gotten out of their house, and their parents are staying away. So the parents are worried, the kids are worried. So
Yes, yes.
these kind of situations are bad for everybody. So I would just like for the things to de-escalate soon, and uh,
Yes, yes.
see if there's some other way we can find some solution to this problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What do you think
War
about
is
it?
always war is always destructive.
Mhm. That is.
It can be that means it is harmful for both the parties, both the sides.
Mhm.
Actually, we are harming our humanity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I believe
So
that as well. It's just, I believe that the people who are actually doing these things are not even affected because they somehow are always ready for such things. They're not afraid of giving up their lives. It's just common people like
yes,
us who love their lives, who have a family to look
I
after.
just salute these soldiers. Like
Absolutely.
without having the personal conflict or something, they are always at the
Mm-hmm.
first order at the borders to fight for the nation. It is
Mm-hmm.
very arduous job to do that. We are here staying peacefully. Still, we are worried if
Mm-hmm.
this might happen, this may go wrong. But they are facing the problem there without any cause. I mean, just for
Absolutely.
the sake of nation, to serve
Absolutely.
the
And their
nation.
families, I would believe that they're
Of
so
course.
brave and they're not celebrated as much as the soldiers are. They know that their loved ones are on the border. They do not know how the situation is. And under
Yes,
such
yes, yes.
circumstances, you never know if they'll return home safe and sound or not. But still they show a lot of courage. So that's something that
Of course.
deserves a recognition.
They are every moment they are on watching that news regarding
Hmm.
wars and everything. They are worried about if their known person is there fighting on the borders, he might not get
Absolutely.
hurt or battered or whatever. Like everything is dangerous.
Hmm.
Nothing is peaceful there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's true. It's a difficult situation to get through, I believe.
Yes.
But I have full faith. Earlier we used to see these stories like Kargil or LOC and all of that. And I was born the year Kargil was fought, but then I was born in the month of November and it was fought in the month of April. So never actually got to face such kind of situation ever. But uh, it for me was just like movies, but now seeing it in reality, I have like more faith in the defense forces now than I had earlier when I
Yes,
see
yes,
that
yes.
nothing bad has happened, although a lot of destruction could have happened had we not acted promptly. So that has increased my respect for the defense forces, although I don't
Of
think it
course.
matters.
And our service is doing marvelous, tremendous job. They have that technology which is busting out others' missiles and other bombs, suicidal bombs. Absolute means saluting job they are doing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you have young children at home. So how are they acting to it? Because I remember as a
My
child,
daughter,
yeah, as a
my
child, we do not
daughter,
know
she
a
is
lot about it.
teenager.
Yeah.
Okay. My daughter, she is a teenager. She is in 11th. So
Okay.
she's very much attached to nation and all the
Hmm.
news.
Hmm.
She is impulsive in nature, I would say.
Hmm.
We should go and fight at the border. We should,
Hmm.
I would, she suggests, my
Hmm.
son is younger to her. She
Hmm.
suggests my brother should be in forces. I will make him soldier to fight for the nation.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think young
Yes, they
people are
have
like,
that feeling.
yeah. But are they
But it
afraid
is
of what's happening?
no, they are not afraid. They are not afraid. They are.
Mm-hmm.
They have that patriotic feeling in themselves.
Because
Though it
here,
is very. Mhm.
yeah, no, no, no,
You go
please
ahead.
finish. Because here it's quite difficult different because I live near Chandigarh. It's just 40-50 kilometers away from Chandigarh and Panchkula, and yesterday they had a
Uh-huh.
blackout, and we although did not have a blackout but were told to try and use lights as minimum as
Okay.
possible. And
Yes. Yes.
so a
Yes.
place near my home, Pathankot is near my home, like it's
Mhm.
not exactly near, but yeah, quite there. So that was under attack. So Dharamshala is near my
Hmm.
home, and the match was
Hmm.
discontinued. So
Yes.
those were
Postpone.
quite
Yes.
difficult situations there, especially if you're staying away from the family.
Of course. Of course. It is
Yeah.
very painful, excruciating. I would say the things we are facing, or the civilian what they are facing.
Mm.
It is not good on our part, or whatever the reason may be. We are not saying that we have taken any bad
Mhm.
decision or wrong decision, but that was what they have created. It
Yeah,
was the result
absolutely.
of what they have initiated actually. Others.
Absolutely. I
So
agree with that. Yeah.
we are
But the
just
thing is that they're not
defending
ready to
ourselves.
back. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, are
Hmm.
the schools, discontinued there in the NCR region, or
No,
are they? Yeah.
no. We are not supposed
Mm-hmm.
to take any sort of leave.
Mm-hmm.
Every leave is cancelled because I'm a government employee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a government employee. So whenever or as per situation, we are assigned different jobs beside teaching. So
Mm-hmm.
for that, government employees are the first soldiers, civil soldiers we call ourselves. Whether we are distributing ration or going door to door or for any kind of work that
Mm-hmm.
can be given to teachers, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to serve that in the form of our service to the nation.
Yeah, I mean the schools around here, not in Himachal, but in Punjab and in Jammu and Kashmir, they have been closed, and rightly so because these are the areas that are direct under attack. But
Oh,
I love this thing. I saw this post on social media, and there has been a lot of unrest in a lot of countries in the recent times, and people have panicked over there. They've started panic buying. there on the petrol pumps hoarding things. But the way that we have responded to it, nobody is panic buying, just some of the states that are really affected, but everything else is working. So my university is working, the exams are happening, we're supposed to attend an event tomorrow, that's happening. I love the way the country is functioning as normal, because these
Yes,
wars actually disrupt it, and that leads to a lot of losses economically as well, and
of course,
internal
of course.
uh,
Yes,
unrest and civil wars. But I love how we have faith in our defense services. What do you feel
of
about it?
course. That it is very true. Like, though we are carrying out all functions very well,
Mm-hmm.
whether it is education department or other stock market or something, though yes, it have a negative effect on our economy, still we should not shut down to zero. The
Absolutely.
process, the work should go on, otherwise it will hamper our economics. Our nation will feel that it will have to face. Yes, people have started hoarding some stock, some ration,
Mm-hmm.
because nobody is aware what the situation can be. But that is true for survival or
Mm-hmm.
for a few days or something. But we everything is going as smooth as it can be.
Absolutely.
We are conducting classes in Delhi for
Mm-hmm.
10th, 11th, means for senior classes.
Mm-hmm.
There will be whole month classes will be going as per schedule, and beaches, all type of all type of activities there, but only our leave
Mm-hmm.
will not be taken. So I think this is the way how economy should work. We should feel
Absolutely.
everything is correct, everything is in order, nothing is
Mm-hmm.
out of our order, or nothing is disturbing, nothing can disturb our nation. The
Absolutely.
person who are deployed there at border, they are doing their job. The person
Mm-hmm.
who are here in New Delhi, they are doing their job.
Mm. Absolutely.
So one day will come, we will celebrate our victory also. I
Mm-hmm.
salute my soldiers a lot, and I
Mm-hmm.
have trust and believe them. They are
Mm-hmm.
going to do, they are going to come with flying colors.
Absolutely, I have full faith in that. Harvard, do you think that there can be something that can happen tonight as well, or do you believe that the things have now, whatever had to happen has happened, and now it's going to de-escalate
No,
now?
no, nothing is predictable, but
Hmm.
still we believe for better.
Mm-hmm.
We have that faith, hope for
Mm-hmm.
the better.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's hope that everything goes well.
Yes.
Okay, so anyhow, how's the general atmosphere over there in Delhi? Is there some sort of change? Are
Atmosphere.
people more like people talking about it? Are they more patriotic, or
No,
is
no.
somebody buying
We are
something over there
we
also?
are leading a normal life.
Mm-hmm. As if nothing
We
is happening.
always, yes,
Mm-hmm.
we always convey this message to our
Mm-hmm.
students also, and to in our workplace, like that everything is in order.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to worry about, no chaos. Everything is normal. We are
Mm-hmm.
far safe, and we are in safe hands.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I would like to believe that everything is in order throughout the nation, and
Yes,
uh, these things also stop soon.
but we have that ferocious like nature in Indians. We have like we retreat in the same way, retaliate in the same way how the other person or other side is
And
responding.
it's also that there have been a lot of things, and we have been waiting very patiently. I don't
Yeah.
think this was something that either of us wanted, but
Yes.
even after waiting for such long times for the other person to realize that let's not do it, there's only a limit to what you can
Of course.
tolerate. And the way the attack happened in Pahalgam, I mean, that was barbarous. That was beyond that. Just killing civilians based on their religion, and then, in front of their better halves, and just leaving them there. That was inhumane. So there is
Yes,
supposed to
it
be
was
some.
genocide. It was genocide, but the message they want to convey that
Mhm.
terror is there. You
Absolutely.
cannot cannot come, or you cannot take Kashmir as granted.
Hmm.
We are there. Terrorists are there. They are the king there who rules.
Yeah. I mean, that's difficult. I do not understand the psyche behind that. I do not understand. I mean, that this Kashmir issue is, from what I have been able to understand, a very
From
complicated issue.
1947.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
from
it's very
1947
complicated.
we are facing that.
And you
Yes.
cannot understand it completely for somebody who's never
Yes.
been there, who's sitting in the comfort of their homes. It's very difficult for us to understand that. But
Yes. Yes.
I think it's time we find some permanent solution to this issue as well.
That
Otherwise, it
is
will
not
keep haunting
possible.
us.
That
Mhm.
is not possible because you know
Yeah.
about
Well, I believe that
other part. Yes.
it's not possible, but I feel that
Yes.
it's something that's going to keep haunting us.
But I
Okay.
think about the people who are civilians who
Mhm.
are living at the border, how apprehensive they feel, what
Yeah.
type of sound they are hearing, that is deafening sound of bomb blast and missiles or other things. Like
So
how painful life they are,
yeah,
they are
living.
living in.
Absolutely. So I have stayed in Amritsar for 2 years, and I studied at university over there. And this university is situated 24 kilometers away from the Atari border, which is
Okay.
one of the major borders. So
Hmm.
I have been in touch with the latest things, latest updates that have been happening there, and I saw how students have left the campus, and there are girls who are, they're so afraid of everything that's happening around them. They heard some bomb blasts and everything, and they just rushed back to their homes. So it's a
Yes,
difficult
yes, yes.
situation. Even though I believe that nothing's going to happen to the university campus or to anything in Amritsar as well, but seeing young children living away from their home and under such terror, that's a tough thing to watch. I
Yes.
also heard that there was some attack that they was trying to do on Golden Temple, which was again,
Of course,
yeah, our
they
armies.
per, uh, whenever there is a war situation, first they try to uh, bombard all the arsenal places,
Yeah.
our weapons, where
Mm.
all the things of how to like they attack Jammu center, Jammu air
Mhm.
station.
The artillery.
What
Yeah.
arteries? Yes.
Mhm.
So this is the way how to make a nation helpless.
Yeah. Absolutely. They
So
want to crumble
they
the
have that
nation.
policy. Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
But that's quite difficult to do. That's not that such an easy thing to do.
Of course, thankful or our technology we are having,
Yeah, absolutely.
arms and armory we are having here in India with our soldiers.
Absolutely. And the kind of courage that we have, I would also say that the courage that we have and the kind of system that we have in our country, that's amazing. Because honestly, I
Hmm.
never thought that if a situation like that would come, we would be so calm and everything would go so smoothly. I had always my doubts that we would panic and would not know what to do. There would be chaos, but I am really amazed and surprised by the capabilities that we have. So, yeah, I hope the good things happen here onwards. Anyhow, I would
Yes,
like to
yes.
wrap up by asking you, as a teacher, what is the one message that you would give to your students under such, uncertain circumstances?
Okay. Whenever you are facing any tempestuous situation, try to be calm. Try
Hmm.
to serve your nation the way you can. No need to be in quick or no need to wrap anything. Don't panic. Don't be impulsive.
Hmm.
Think and then react. So very often, very frequently, we hear some rumors that is
Yeah,
harmful, and
absolutely.
like after getting this type of rumors on
Hmm.
cyber or social media,
Hmm.
we react differently.
Hmm.
That is going to harm the peaceful ambience we are having,
Hmm.
we are the place we are living in.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that frustration should not be expressed immediately.
Hmm.
You should think the way how or in what way you can help your nation.
Hmm.
So that
Absolutely.
is my message. We should, though we feel worried, but we should not be distressed, disheartened.
Absolutely. Yeah, I
If
believe that
war has started,
yeah.
if war has started, it is going to end also.
Absolutely. Yeah, I believe in today's time, the most important thing is do not believe everything that you see on social media, because we've
Of
been seeing
course.
so much, so many things, and then they are debunked to be something, a false news or something. So it's very important to keep your calm and to wait for the official confirmations and to have your reliable sources with
Yes,
you
yes,
where you
yes.
can trust. Okay, so
Yes. Okay.
we've almost reached the end of the session over here, ma'am, and it was a
Okay.
lovely conversation, and I loved it thoroughly. And as far as the feedback is concerned, it was all good from my end. I love the vocabulary, I love the way you speak. It's not monotonous. You have that intonations, and you do modulate your voice accordingly. So everything's good from my end. Do you have any
Okay.
questions?
Yes, yes, I have one query. What is your strong point? Like you are good at grammar or
Yes,
vocab?
I'm good at grammar.
Grammar. So if I get a chance to get your
Mhm.
time slot, then we would go further with some grammar topic.
Sure, sure.
So what type of topic we can take in further class?
So, what it is that you would like to work on? Do you want to discuss something related to grammar? Do you want to do some activities related to the grammar?
No, we should take one topic. Like it
So,
can be pronoun or clauses. Are you
mhm.
aware about clauses that can we can
I
comprehend?
Okay, so I'll have to read about it a little, because that has I've not read about it a lot in the recent times, because it's not something that's used a lot while talking or something that we actively
Yes,
pay
yes,
attention
yes,
to.
yes.
So, for sure, if clauses are something you'd like to discuss about, we'll
Okay,
definitely.
if we talk about spoken English, what are the
Mhm.
few topics that are necessary
I would
instead of
say
cramming grammar
tenses,
rules?
tenses,
Okay.
prepositions, and
Mm-hmm.
these are the most important topics. And then a little bit with the articles, they use singulars and plurals. Just but tenses up and prepositions, I believe, are the most important topics.
So we will have a session on preposition and phrasal verbs.
Sure, got it,
Okay.
got it.
Thank you.
Okay,
I would try to
no worries.
catch you again.
Sure. Okay, so I hope to see you soon again. Till then, I'll take
Sure.
your leave.
Bye.
Thank you so
Nice
much for
talking to
joining.
you.
Likewise.
Okay.